Welcome back. It's time now to take a look at the top business stories. UAE awaits upgrade decision on emerging market status. JAFSA doubles manufacturing trade volumes over the past 5 years. And Obama hosts Gulf summits to smooth differences over debt deal. Let's look at the UAE stock markets first, which ended mixed today. The DFM lost 0.14% to close at 1,598 points. MR Properties was down 0.31%, while Arab Tech lost 0.73% and Air Arabia fell 0.14%. DP World lost 2.16%, while DO fell 0.62%. Emirates NBD gained 0.22%. 101 million shares were traded, valued at 132 million dirhams. And over in the capital, the ADX rose by 0.51% to close at 2,775 points. Al Dhafra Insurance Co. was the highest gainer of the day, rising 9.98%, while Abu Dhabi Islamic Bank jumped by 2.72% and Abu Dhabi Commercial Bank rose 1.80%. Etisalat rose by 1.37%, and in the energy sector, TAQA fell 0.4%. 58 million shares were traded, valued at 107 million dirhams. And now let's look at the GCC equity markets. The country's main benchmarks ended mainly in the red today. And now to our main stories. In just 2 days' time, the UAE will find out whether it has achieved an upgrade to emerging market status from index compiler Morgan Stanley Capital International. The MSCI Global Equity Indices serve over 400 exchange-traded funds globally, and the UAE is currently classified as a frontier market, along with Vietnam, Slovenia and Kenya. The upgrade would see the UAE join Brazil, Russia and China in the Emerging Markets Index. The MSCI will examine the country's economic development, trading volumes and market accessibility, and experts say it also depends on whether there is demand for such a move by foreign investors and fund managers. The UAE has been denied an upgrade twice now, but officials are expecting a positive result this time around, which would represent a huge step forward in terms of capital development and attracting foreign investments. The UAE's Jebel Ali Free Zone Authority has announced that the companies in the machinery and equipment manufacturing sector doubled their trade volumes over the last 5 years. The trade volumes saw transactions worth 115 billion dirhams in 2010, compared to 59 billion dirhams in 2005. The sector represents 20% of the total 1,219 companies that operate in the zone. Official data reveals that trade generated by companies in the sector made up half of JAFSA's non-oil trade during 2010. The announcement was made at the JAFSA Strategic Customer Forum, which saw discussions surrounding industry costs, federal rules and ways to enhance operational efficiency. A new Mead report also revealed that more than $300 billion worth of industrial projects are set to be awarded across the Middle East throughout 2012. Abu Dhabi's Mubadala Development has initiated a joint venture to build a $4 billion aluminium plant in Malaysia. The company's COO, Walid Al-Muhairi, stated that they are looking to invest in aluminium smelters in places that have similar advantages to the capital, with competitive energy costs and good logistics. He added that aluminium is a core sector and that previous successful deals in Malaysia are urging them to plan more investments into various projects when they arise. The deal, which is to be set in Sarawak in the island of Borneo, is still awaiting regulatory approval, which will have a capacity of 750,000 tonnes per year. And now in our fast financial news, UAE inflation rose to a 3-month high of 1.4% last month, according to official data. Inflation has maintained a low percentage this year off the back of hesitant bank lending. For May, the data showed that living costs rose by 0.2% after 5 monthly declines, and food costs rose 1.3% month on month. Building work on the Yas Mall project in Abu Dhabi will start in June, according to Alwar Properties officials. The developer stated that contract offers have been received since January and that the size of the mall has been reduced from 300,000 square metres to 235,000 square metres. The site is set for delivery at the end of 2012. And after the break, we'll run you through what's making the headlines in international business today.